Good day, gals and mates. I woke up this morning thinking, you know, I start a lot of my videos by saying good day, mates, and you don't call women mates down here in Australia. So I'm learning. It's kind of one of those learn as you go type of things. And today, talking about learning, I'm learning how to pronounce the name of this city. It's, I want to say Lonnie, which is the nickname. It's Launceston, but the Australians, they have a nickname for everything, and they call this Lonnie, not Lonnie, not Lonnie, but Lonnie, like go mow the lawn. That's how I remember it. And it is not only is it a beautiful day for a walk and talk here in Lonnie, but it's a beautiful day for a walk and talk in the park. You know, you've heard the expression before, it's like a walk in the park. Well, that's what we're going to do today. I'm going for a walk in the park, and I'm going to bring you along. And as I do, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to share with you one of the first views that greeted me as I was coming into Lonnie yesterday. And that is look at that cathedral over there. Just absolutely stunning. And I would be hard pressed to even begin to guess how many bricks went into building this cathedral church. It's the Holy Trinity, and just look at it. It really is a spectacular building. It really is something to behold. And I'm going to go around the side. I'm trying to actually find my way down to the park, and there's quite an interesting thing to see in the park, and I'll share that with you in just a moment. But there is your Holy Trinity Anglican Church right there. Look at that. Boy, that's a magnificent looking building. It really is. And speaking of magnificent buildings, right across the street is the Cornwall Hotel, nearly 200 years old. And what's interesting about the Cornwall is this is where the state of Victoria originated. There were some gentlemen that got here. I think one of their names was Faulkner, and they got here and met with some associates, and they planned out the state of Victoria, if not the city of Melbourne. I can't remember one or the other, but that's the Cornwall Hotel, and it's 200 years old. It's an old hotel, but that's where I've been calling home for the couple nights that I've been here. And look at the view. Is that something? Really a magnificent church. So there is no shortage of history in this city here. And this is well, it's not actually a city. It's more of a town, if you will, and it definitely has that town feel. So I don't know too much. I probably could have read up a little bit more about the town and the history of the town and some of the historic buildings that you might see. There's the Hotel Grand Chancellor, and I had actually considered staying at that hotel, but opted instead to stay at the Cornwall. So I'm going to cross the street, if only to give you a view of this other building here. Look at this building. That's the Crown Mills, looks like rolled oats and oatmeal building up there. Isn't that something? A lot of brick went into building this. It says erected 1897, Mons and Affleck. And I don't think that's Affleck like the duck. But look at that. Alright, so we're going to head down to the park. The park is just down at the end of this street here. And there's really something interesting to see in this park, unlike any other park that I've walked through here in Australia in the time that I've been here. And here would be the entrance to the city park here in Lonnie. And I actually walked through this park yesterday, and it really is a beautiful park. Look at the gate there. So we'll go on inside, and it's just inside is the something rather special to share with you. And it's not this house, although I will share this home with you. I'm not quite sure what the home is. It seems to be on the property of the park, so I'm sure it's okay to come and walk over here and share it with you. Look at that. And then I think, could be mistaken, but I think I can walk through here. Look at this. Wow. I'll walk slow and let you appreciate it as much as I do. Boy, that's beautiful. Okay. So now into the park. And actually, the interesting thing that I was going to share with you right here is this. It's the Japanese macaque exhibit. Monkeys. Monkeys in the park. That's right, monkeys. So you were thinking that I was the only monkey here in the park, but that wouldn't be true. You see here it says monkey business. City Park has a long history of exhibiting animals. This has included thylacines, wallabies, a brown bear, deer, birds, and a troop of rhesus monkeys. The monkeys kept here from the late 1800s to the 1970s were a popular attraction for generations and visitors alike. Look at that. Chewing on a stick right there. Wow. So there's no shortage of them. They got quite a bit of them. It says, when the last member of the rhesus monkey troop died in '79, the city council decided to continue the tradition. The old enclosure was upgraded and investigations were undertaken to select a species best suited for our climate. And they, looks like they chose these. Now look at this. Now I don't know if I can share this on, I guess I can share this on YouTube, but I don't know what they're doing to each other. Look at that. Doing something. Boy, I wish I had someone to do that to me. No, I can't. What are they doing? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. But and maybe I should yell, get a room, right? Or get a branch. Here comes one with a baby just clinging underneath. That one's got a little baby. Oh, wonderful. Really, really nice. In fact, I see several that have baby. There's a little baby right there coming down to the water. Oh, beautiful. Really nice. I would think maybe they swim. Wow. What a nice thing to have in the park. To go down and watch the monkeys. Beautiful. And just a wonderful enclosure that they have here for them. Very, very nice. Oh, this one's in, I don't know what these two are doing. One's in there, one's in the water, and the other one's doing something. Look at them. Two little ones there that are playing. One is all wet. You see here I think that must be mom right there. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that. You could sit here and watch these monkeys all day long. All right, so let's go see some of the rest of the park. As I do, I'll maybe share another view with you. I was just walking by something that said the monkeys are quite at home in the water. Oh, here you go. Here's some monkeys here are doing some more grooming or what have you. Look at that. A lot of playing going on. A lot of playing and a lot of grooming. Oh, goodness gracious. Here you're looking at a memorial that was unveiled on the 20th day of February 1904 by Lieutenant Colonel Cameron, who commanded the 1st Tasmanian troops in South Africa. The Australians, they sure do appreciate and recognize and remember those that served. That's one thing that I've come to really appreciate about Australia. That and the Vegemite on toast with a little butter and some smashed avo. Very nice. There's your monkey exhibit. It's right over there. So I'll share a couple other items with you here in the park. It's really a pretty park. This is the John Hart, I think, Conservatory right here. You step in and look at this. Take you on inside. Wow. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. Sure there's those of you out there that have green thumbs that are just looking at this, perhaps in envy, or maybe more so appreciation. Very pretty. And look at the hanging baskets they have up here. Maybe I can give you a better view. Okay. Well, they said it was going to be really hot today, but as I'm walking through here, it really doesn't seem that it's going to be that hot, but the locals are quite convinced. Here's an interesting sight here. Look at this chess set. And I walked through here yesterday, and I can't see a chess set like this and not think of my wonderful dad and all the games of chess he and I played with one another. But there is your here's your chess set here in City Park. Quite beautiful. I can imagine some good games have been played here on this chess set. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, we'll go see if we can find anything else to share with you. Presented to the city by the children of Launceston to commemorate the Queen's Jubilee, 20th of June 1887. And I believe that queen would be Queen Victoria, if I'm not mistaken. Erected on Her Majesty's Diamond Jubilee. Look at it. Very nice. Here's the fountain. inside. And then just over here, I think I'd be a little remiss if I didn't stop and smell the roses. Look at these beautiful rose bushes that are here at the park. Really beautiful. These are really pretty. Very nice. Some more beautiful flowers. All right, time to make my way out of the park, because there's a lot of other things to see and do in this wonderful city in Tasmania, Australia. On my way out, I came across this pavilion here where I'm sure they probably have concerts and various other events here in the city park. It really is a beautiful day, and I've only been in Launey, oh goodness, not even 24 hours, and I've really come to appreciate this city, as I do many of the cities that I have the opportunity to visit and share with you. So have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this walk in the park. Let's walk and talk in the park. Have a nice day.